channel, 7 Layers of Beauty. My name is Seven, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Amuli. Before we get into it, I would like to let you know that you can follow me on Facebook at 7CocoGray. That is spelled SEVENKOKOAGRAY. And Instagram and TikTok will all be the same, which is SE, the number 7, VENLAYERSOFBEAUTY. And that's TikTok and that's Instagram. So again, you can follow me at Facebook, 7CocoGray, and Instagram and TikTok at 7 Layers of Beauty. And 7 Layers of Beauty is all one word. I'll put everything down in the description bar so that you can see it just in case you didn't get it, or you can rewind this video back. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Before we get into it, y'all, I was gonna let y'all know, y'all might see my little handy dandy church fan because this light is making it very hot. So I'm gonna let you know. So just in case y'all see me fanning over here, I'm hot from this light. That's it. I know he came on ready to fight. He said he finna fight for his love, baby. He fighting.
There's nothing that big banks like more than stuffing their pockets with your money over and over.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right, so the way this game is gonna go, I'm gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. Once she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're feeling her, you know, whatever it is, maybe the thing she says intrigues you, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, whether it's her hair, outfit, or also again some things that she said, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. We ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jessica Carmen.
Jessica, okay, and how old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
27, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a doctor. I specialize in internal medicine.
Very cool. Okay, now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do gymnastics. I'm a gymnast and I also do cheerleading too. I started back that. So, yeah, those are like the things I do. And I started a TikTok account like a week ago. And then also I post on YouTube.
Hey, very nice.
Y'all, I would never thought that she would have been a doctor. She looks very young. You know how long it takes to get done with schooling? So she looks very young. You know, they say black don't crack.
So what are some things you look for in a man?
Really, I'm looking for someone that knows what they want, someone that came here with the intention of finding love, and also someone that's like ready to settle down and has an end goal of getting married.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I guess I would say someone that's unsure of what they want if you're not ready to get married, like in the next few years, you're not really someone that I'm looking for.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping those balloons. All right, let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Johnny, and my age is 34.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer.
Okay, very cool. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she's a doctor, for one.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing. It's just that I smoke a lot, and I know it's probably going to be a problem for her.
Okay.
And, yeah, to be honest, that's the only reason, for real. Like, you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So is the smoking a problem for you with you being a doctor?
Yes, I don't really like cigarette smokers, but
I don't really smoke cigarettes. It's other things, but, you know, not cigarettes. But.
okay.
So is Johnny someone that is your type?
Yeah, I mean, you're a personal trainer. You look very fit. And so, yeah, I like that.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's go on over to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Justin. I'm 34.
And Justin, what do you do?
Well, I'm a COO of a logistics company nationwide, semi-truck cleaning and fleet company.
Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I mean, she's a very beautiful lady. It just seemed like she was a little downspoken. She wasn't very confident when she walked out. I like outspoken people, you know, straight to the point, like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm here. This is what we got going. So it's nothing against you. It's just you seem like a very nice person. But, you know, you're not loud enough for me.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, I'm like really nervous being here.
Oh, I could tell, you know. That's why I don't want to like use that against you, but that's
Yeah.
what it is.
She did look nervous when she first came out. She looked real nervous. She looked like tense.
For right now, you know, so.
That's fine.
And now is Justin? That's the
Yeah,
name?
Justin.
Is Justin someone that's your type?
Not really. Just not really the type that I typically go for. But yeah, you're very handsome, and yeah.
When you say type then and then you call me handsome, you mean like in what way? What kind of type?
I guess maybe someone a little more taller, but you know,
I get
it's just
that a
my
lot.
preference, I guess.
Okay, I got you, you know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So I am gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. Does anyone have kids?
Ooh, okay, so we got. Or do you want us to go ask them like how many, all that stuff, or?
Yeah, how many kids do you have?
Let's start over here. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm going to be 37 in 4 days. So, yeah, I do have 2 kids. I have an 11-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter. Yeah.
I can't pick up on his accent, y'all. Is he from London? Is he Haitian? Is he African? Like, I'm not picking up on the accent.
And sorry, Bassie, what do you do?
Y'all let me know down in the comments where y'all think he's from. Because I can't pick up on it. Maybe when he talks more, I probably will.
I work in construction field. I do own my own construction business as well. So, yeah.
And then we did get someone down here. Okay, your name and age and what you do.
My name is Kenneth. I work for a behavioral health company for my mother and my stepfather. I do have 1 kid, and he's 10 years old.
T-Mobile savings, take one. Focus. Here's the line. At T-Mobile, you get tons of benefits and you can still save versus the other guys.
And then I think we did have one more. Your name and age.
Well, my name is George. I'm 35.
And George, what do you do?
I'm a healthcare worker.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
I have 2,
Okay, how old?
9 and 6.
All right. Honestly, I'm gonna have to ask all of you guys that said yes to pop your balloon.
Okay. So let's start here since we're here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Wait, so are the kids too young? So if they had kids when they first said yes, he didn't just pop their balloons. If she knew there wasn't a possible chance of her wanting to keep their balloons regardless of their age. Sounds like she just didn't want nobody with their with kids at all, but she still let them keep their balloon. But just keep looking.
I mean, she looked beautiful. I was just curious to see what she had more to say about. Yeah. So.
Now, apart from him having the kids, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, definitely. You said you're a healthcare worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I think that's really nice because we have that in common.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she popped. She told me if it's right, if you have kids, pop it.
Yeah, so then why did you have it unpopped
Okay,
before she told you to pop?
Initially, so when she came out, I found a physical attraction to her. Initially, I love long hair, skin complexion, seen us shine. So teeth bright, that's what I like. So
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're very attractive. And so, yeah, I would say you're my type for sure. And yeah, I wish I got a chance to know more about you.
Same. So thank you.
All right. And our last guy over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So when she first came out, I noticed that she was a little timid. She was shy a little bit. But I noticed she has like a good personality about her. So she's very pretty. I like what she's wearing. Nice teeth as well. So yeah, that was the reason why. Yeah.
Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You also look very fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, very attractive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you look very stunning as well.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question.
Okay, so I would like to know about why your last relationship.
I'm sorry, y'all. I rewind it back. Okay, so you see the guy right here, and the guy in the gray. So the man that's standing next to Arlette, and then the man that's right behind him or right next to him. Okay, so in the middle of the man with the blue pants and the gold shirt, that guy right there was actually on a previous episode with Pop the Balloon. And if I'm not mistaken, he was on the opposite side, where he was actually in the girl's position. And he had his hair out. He had real pretty curly hair. So just let y'all know, just in case when y'all look at it.
Relationship ended, and also if you've ever been married or engaged before, why it did not work out.
Okay. All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your
That's a legit question, though. That's a legit question.
name and age.
Yeah, so my name is Josh. I'm 39 years old.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a mental health therapist.
Okay. And then just to go ahead and answer a question.
Yeah, so basically we kind of outgrew each other, right? So I feel like love is basically something that love is freedom. So I allowed her to explore and be free. So that's what we did. So that's basically that.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Philip, and I'm 34.
And Philip, what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach for Arizona State.
And if you could just answer her question.
So the reason why my last relationship ended is because the more I got on my purpose, the more our interests just changed over time. We're still cordial to this day, but we just decided to go our separate ways. Haven't been married, haven't been engaged.
Okay. And have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, do y'all think they would be honest about that? About cheating? And if they are honest about cheating, do you think they would try to pull the whole, yeah, when I was younger? Or do you think they'll be honest about them cheating when they got older?
One more. All right. Your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
And Paul, what do you do?
ICU and vascular access nurse and property investor.
Nice. And if you can just go ahead and answer her question.
So my last relationship, I don't drink very much, and that was more of something that she partook in. Have some drinks at the restaurant and drink alone at home, and that's just a little bit too much for me because I rarely drink because I like to be in control of my body and stuff. Never been married or divorced, and never cheated.
I'm with him on that, y'all. I don't think I don't think someone being a drinker would be a deal breaker for me unless they're an alcoholic. But I'm not a drinker myself. Like, I think I got drunk for the first time this year, and I don't even think I was. I guess you could say I was drunk. I think I was tipsy, or what people call is feel good. But that was the first time ever, and I'm 34 years old, and I have never drunk before. Like it was my first time this year, and I ain't drink since. I hate it. I don't know. I don't like to taste alcohol, and I don't like what it do to my body. Like my mom says that I guess my muscles are loosening up, but I feel like I'm tensed up, and I don't like that. I don't feel like I'm in control of my body. So I'm with him on that one.
Very nice. Okay.
And so we did get a pop down here when you asked that question. So let's head on over there and see why he ended up popping. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name's Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, what do you do?
I work for Parks and Recreation coordinator. Yeah.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'll be honest, you're nice looking. You know, I'm a private person, so when it comes to relationship, I think that's something I would want to talk to you in a private part of our relationship. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that is your type of,
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Tall, dark, and handsome. So I would say, yeah, you're my type.
Okay. And then so is she someone that is your type? I know that question is what made you pop, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Any idea who keeps doing that?
Nope.
Oh.
All right, let's head on back.
I'll be investing in the what is it called? I guess like the YouTube program where you don't get commercials. I'll be investing in that because I know y'all tired of commercials, but we gotta work with what we got right now, okay? Rags to riches, baby. Rags to riches. Baby steps.
So out of these three guys left, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons, just kind of based off of what you've heard so far and, what you see, all that good stuff. So let me hand you a pick. There you go.
Thank you.
And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Okay. Oh, it's just these three.
Just these three? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I guess when it comes to like immediate physical attraction, it just wasn't really there. But you're very handsome, and I'm sure someone else will love you. So
Now, did she just contradict herself? Because she said the physical attraction is there. When somebody say they're not physically attracted to y'all, do y'all think that means they saying that you're not cute? For me, per se, if I say that you're not physically attractive, that means you're not handsome to me at all. None whatsoever. But then she turned around and said that she's handsome. So I think she threw that in there so that she wouldn't, I guess, hurt his feelings. But I'm not even gonna. Hey, what's the new word? Cap. I'm not even gonna cap with you. He's not the most handsome out of all the men up there. He is not handsome at all. He would have been the first balloon that I popped. Like if I was a woman in that position with popping balloons, he would have been the very first balloon that I popped. I don't want to hear what you gotta say because I'm not even gonna lead you on like that. I don't know. She just
Fair enough. She's my type. I think
Okay.
she's great. I was waiting to see more information because doctors are pretty busy with their work-life balance, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. Guys, any questions for our girl?
One question.
Okay, right over here.
So, what is some of your characteristics of a healthy relationship?
So I think loyalty is very important, and also communication, like making sure you're communicating. Like, for example, if you can't text me because you're busy all day, like just telling me in the morning, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to text, but I'll talk to you later, rather than just like, ghosting me and like ignoring my messages. So I feel like communication, loyalty, those are all very important. Obviously not cheating and things like that. And then also making time for each other. So like, I'm not someone like, I don't expect someone to take me on a date like every single week, like all the time. Like, I understand. And then like, there's free things that we can do. Like one of my dream dates is like a picnic and like in like the park or something. And like, I feel like, that's something you could like buy.
right up my alley. I'm simple. Ain't gonna say cheap. I'm frugal. Take me to the picnic. Take me to. It don't even have to be a rooftop. We could put a darn sheet on the top of your roof and have a picnic. Like I'm very like. See, the only thing is, like, we couldn't be able to eat Lunchables because if I did, I'd probably just eat the crackers and the candy out of it because I don't really care for the ham in it and I don't like cheese. But I'm not picky. I eat fruit if I like it, but then I eat a banana. I eat some strawberries or something. But yeah, picnics, love it. You can take me to the library. I love to read.
$20 worth of groceries at Walmart and have it. I don't need to be taken somewhere like some fancy restaurant. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, with your profession, do you feel like you're going to be able to have a balance between work and your personal life?
100%. So that's actually something like since I became a doctor, I just don't have time for people that say things like, oh, I don't have time for you. Because I feel like I'm someone that makes time for things that are important to me. Like I said, I do YouTube, I do gymnastics. I also teach gymnastics lessons in my free time. And so I have like very little free time, but I feel that I can make time for someone that I really care about and things that I really want to do. So I don't think it's an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time to pop.
Y'all, she right about that. Like, I'm not gonna get too much into it. Maybe that's the story time or another day or something. But there was a guy that I liked, and I guess he liked me too. And for some odd reason, every time it was time for us to meet up, it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I didn't have time because I had time because I wasn't doing anything. I think I think I was afraid of of being in a relationship after getting out of an abusive relationship. So I don't know, but she is right. People do make time for things that they like or that they're interested in. She right. I don't care if you work 23 hours out the goddamn day and you're tired. If you're really fully invested in somebody and you like somebody, for that 1 hour, you're gonna want to, whether it's just, hey, I'm right past your house. Can I see you before I go home? So she is right about that.
Oh my God, this is hard.
I bet.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna pause it no more. The two men that I think that the man that I think that she's going to go for, being that she gave last couple, what the last man down with the brown shirt on, she said he was tall, dark, and handsome. The boy Philip, which is the one standing next to the man in the gold, he's dark skinned, and I think she like dark skin. For some odd reason, it seems to be sometimes the opposite. But I'm a dark skinned woman, and I love dark skinned men. Love me a chocolate brother, but I think she's going to go with the man in the blue. They actually fit more. They look right together for some odd reason. They look right together. So I think she's gonna go with the man in the blue.
Goodness. So you're 39, and how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Honestly, like, you were so attractive. Like, yeah, I can't say anything bad. You came dressed very nicely. I just feel like you may be a little too old because you're about to turn 40 soon.
That's correct.
Yeah. And I feel like you're probably more ready to, like, be a little quick on things than I am. Like, I would like to get married, but as far as like having kids is not something that I want to do like at this moment. And I just feel like you might be more ready to do something like that. So I'm gonna have to.
Okay. All right. So obviously you had your balloon and pop for her for quite some time. Why so?
Very attractive, beautiful smile, and then also I like that you have to be disciplined in order for a career like that, and then it's still within that discipline you were able to, maintain your femininity. So.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go ahead and step that way and bring Philip on out. Philip, I'll have you stand right over here. All right. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her here? All right.
Y'all look. Look at how the man right here, in the black, he just looking like he looking like you got the girl I wanted. And then the one in the brown, he looked confused, like he don't know what's going on. Like, dang, she took him over me. He ain't even tall. And then the man right here in the green, he's sitting up here looking like you told me that I was short, and you popped my balloon because of that. But you finna choose Philip over here. Philip over here is he's short too, but Philip had something he didn't have. She said that she liked dark skinned men. He wasn't tall, but he was dark and handsome. So she went with Philip.
All right, so my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go right on off. Oh, you're good, girl. Don't worry about it. Hey!
Is a spot on your skin dangerous? The Skin says everything about your overall health. At American Institute.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a director of events and logistics. I host events all over the valley, but I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader in Phoenix. And best tarot reader in Phoenix. I also I am the executive of the Hype Network, and I host classes, aerobics and step classes with my girl Bianca, and I model and many, many others.
Okay, very cool. So you do a lot.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm talking about she named everything. She could have at least been like, well, I'm in the entertainment business, doing Showtime TV or TV. She listed everything. Once again, I guess this is where men say women want to, how women always want to try to outdo a man or to let them know, like to try to prove a point that they're so independent. She listed everything that she did when she didn't have to do all that. She could have kept it nice and simple, and that could have stayed. All the extra stuff, she could have told that stuff on a date or something. All she had to do was list maybe one or two of her main jobs. But to me, it came off like she got to prove a point of how independent she is or how much she brings home the bag or, how whatever. But hey.
Man.
Honesty, trust. I feel like hustler has such like a bad connotation, but someone that, can keep me going too. Like I really want to be able to like be inspired. And so that's very important to me.
Okay. Now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kids. I don't want any kids. I would also say probably, I'm a very understanding person, but for the most part, like kids are one thing. And then if you've ever cheated in a relationship, that's probably like another deal breaker for me. So.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over to.
Question, y'all. If somebody cheated in their past relationship, is that a deal breaker for you, or do you are you willing to still give that person a chance because that was their past and it doesn't dictate their future with you? Let me know in the comments.
These guys, see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Josh, 39 years old.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm really big on energies, and I think that me being a Christian, it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to
I
pass.
completely respect that. I think it's important that I can be who I am and do what I do with my career. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is Josh someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that you're very great looking, and I love your style, and you seem very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to our next guy over here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36.
And Bassie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like what you're wearing. You do look really good. I like your energy, but you said you don't want guys with kids, so I do have two. So, yeah.
Thank
That's the
you for
reason why.
your honesty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, and apart from him having kids, is he someone that is your type though?
Yeah. Like I said, I would like to get to know you more, but style-wise, it's, for the first date, probably not necessarily, but I still feel like you're really sweet, and it's really nothing personal.
So you prefer me to suit up and all that?
To what?
So you prefer if I should suit up for the first date?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Y'all, so okay, being that I have a lot of men or male subscribers or viewers, can y'all tell me, is that something that's like a big thing? Like, you prefer not to wear a suit and tie on the first date? If so, why or why not? Like, why is that? I'm not gonna say necessarily a big deal, but is that a thing that y'all don't that you guys prefer not to wear a suit and tie on the first date, or just a suit?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's go to our next guy. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's got a lot going for her. I only work maybe 2 to 3 days a week. So while I respect she's doing a lot of great things, she may not have the time. And I like to just spontaneously be able to get up and do stuff. So.
My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm not going. I'm gonna try not to pause this much. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. She basically shot herself in the foot trying to prove how much she brings home the bag and how independent she is. Now these men, they really don't want to necessarily give her a chance because she might not have the time. See, she thought it was something cute, and that's not like you trying. She was trying to portray this masculine energy, is what they would say now. I guess this masculine energy about how much she hustles, and she shot herself in the foot, and it's a possibility she might not leave with nobody because I'm pretty sure majority of the men they're gonna say she's too busy. She shot herself in the foot with that, trying to prove how independent and how much she bring home the bag, and shot herself in the foot.
So that's the only issue. But other than that, she's great.
Okay, got it. Now, is Paul someone that's your type?
I love how honest you were, and I love that you even thought about that. Like, I appreciate that. As far as like style wise and then height, probably not. I do prefer just like a little taller.
Sure.
But you're really sweet, and I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, let's start with.
Oh, I try not to pause. These women, y'all, they irking me with this, such as this man ain't tall, so she would date him. Girl, you was missing out on your blessing. You probably, the ancestors in the universe probably want you to have a short king, but you want to be so greedy, and you too old in life to be talking about now about short, tall, thin, fat, chunky. You older now. You can't you supposed to do that back when you were younger. You can't be that picky the older you get. I guess your options start to change. And the majority of these men, it seems like an older cast. So majority of them probably are going to have kids or even want more kids. They're not that old, but they're older. So therefore they probably do have kids and probably want more. So she being too picky. She's being too picky, or she just she didn't come on here for that. She probably came up here to get her views up for TikTok.
With your name and age.
Johnny, 34.
Okay. And Johnny, why'd you pop your balloon?
Mainly because of the kid. I have a son and he's always going to be my top priority. But the tarot reading, I didn't really mind that because I do believe that that's a form of spirituality and, that's important to me. But either way, regardless if it's a religion or just being spiritual, but more so the kid. But that did kind of put a red flag on it. Like, not even a red flag, just an alert. Like, tarot reading, I got to see what that's about. But mainly the kid. But you're very beautiful. And
Thank you.
leather tattoos as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, and now, is he someone that is your type?
Yes. But like I said, the height thing is kind of important to me. I am wearing heels and whatnot, but I do wear taller heels sometimes. So, and then also the kid situation. But you put your kid first, and that's very important to me. So thank you for being honest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Our next guy over here, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. And specifically, the reason why I popped my balloon is because, she's definitely a beautiful lady. I like the tattoos, business owner, fully operational and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, I know her mother, and her as well. We are more of a homie vibe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just proud of everything she's doing, so.
Mad respect and good to see you. Oh
what's
my
up?
gosh. Wow.
So, besides that,
Say hey to my
it
mom.
probably would be a match. I feel like if I had like 3 inches taller, where she, you know what I'm saying? But
He's saying it
unfortunately, things work out how it work out, so we good homies, you know. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's go to our next guy then.
Hey, Mom.
That happens a lot, but Safe Flight.
All right, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm George. I'm 35. And I pop my balloon because I got 2 kids. That's just the only reason why. You're very beautiful.
Thank you, George.
Yes, I got 2 kids. I love
Thank
them to death.
you. Thank you.
So,
Okay. Apart from the kids, is George someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, and it's nothing personal or anything. I love the style. I love how sweet you are. The kids and probably the height is really the only thing. But aside from that,
respect.
I really love how sweet you are. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. Cause y'all, I'm lost. Definitely as a woman. Yeah, cause I'm not like I like short tall. I like me. I'm not that cliche or shallow. Um, what? Okay, so I don't understand the whole women liking this tall man thing because if she take her heels off, they're still taller than her. So what's the problem? What's the issue? Do you not know how many men on Do you not know how many women on this earth want a tall, dark, and handsome man, or just a tall man in general? It's only a few percentage of them. So there's more women on this earth than there are men. So if if majority of all women, I'm just gonna say, this is just, just to prove the point. If majority of all women want a tall, dark, and handsome man, what's the chances of you getting a tall man? It's gonna be slim to none if you find this tall man that you want. You know how many men that are tall? I'm sorry. Do you not know how many women want a tall man? That means the tall men have plenty of options. That means they darn near can have any woman that they want on earth because, well, not on earth, but pretty much any woman because all women want a tall, dark, and handsome man. So they have more. Their dating pool or their pick of the litter is quite big. So what make you think he gonna want to date you? I mean, he has other choices. You know how many women want a tall man? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't even get to the preach thing. But the tall thing just ain't making sense. What are your chances of you meeting a tall man? Do you know how many women want a tall man? And because a lot of women want a tall man, that means that tall man got a lot of options to choose from. It's just not, I don't know, y'all. It just don't make sense to me. Make it make sense.
Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left on pop. We don't gotta go all the way back. They're right here. So, do you have any questions to ask the guys to kind of help you narrow it down? See who's more of your type? Okay, go for it.
What are your zodiac signs?
Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I just had a birthday, 35.
Happy birthday!
And I'm not too familiar on zodiac signs. I believe July Means Cancer, right? Okay, so.
Like early July, yeah.
Okay, Cancer.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Yes.
Go down over here. All right, your name and age, and what's your zodiac sign?
My name is Jay, 31, and I'm a Gemini.
No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. I love to do that to make everyone feel scared because they are scared of zodiac. So.
Okay, any other questions for the guys?
Where would you take me on my first date?
I would take you. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
I would probably take you somewhere at seafood, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back here. All right, where are you going to?
I think that's a real shallow type of question because, like, definitely in this setting, because he might say, I want to go bike riding or camping, and she might not be an outdoors person. So I think the questions like that should be answered. I mean, asked in private. Like, I'm not even necessarily asked, but I think it should be planned in private. before your first date, because that man don't know you and what you like to do. He doesn't even know if you're open to experiencing new things. So
You're gonna take her on the first date.
I would say I'm really interested in vegan food, so Giving Tree Cafe.
Okay.
So I'm not a full vegan, but I think healthy eating is good for the core and for the body. So yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, any questions for her? Okay, go for it.
Do you feel like your family has a big influence on who you date and everything of that sort?
To a certain extent, I have 2 older brothers, and I feel like they've definitely set the bar in how they respect their women, how they love for their women, how they care for their women. So to a certain extent, yeah, I definitely would agree with that, but not enough to like make me make any decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go down here. All right, what's your question?
So you seem like a busy lady. So do you have time to like get to know me, as in like relationship?
Yeah, I can always make time. And as long as that person's flexible with my schedule, because I'm really obsessed with my career right now, then of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop someone's balloon. Can I borrow your... Let me hand that over to you. So based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whose balloon are you popping? Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I eat meat. I'm not vegan at all. I love to eat like meat. I love food. I'm a foodie. So he had me at seafood.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
First, I'm not completely vegan.
Okay.
I just like eating healthier food sometimes. But I had my balloon unpopped because I was just curious on the Taurus readings, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's really it.
Got it.
he trying to get him a free card reading. He trying to get him a free card reading. Somebody he want to know more about it. You thought he wanted more. He want a free reading.
All right, well, let's bring our guy on up here. Let's bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. All right, guys. Any final questions before we determine if this is a...
I'm sorry. What's up with these men in these tight pants? These gonna be worried about tall men. I bump that. Why is your pants so tight? Why is your pants tighter tight like mine? Why? Your nutsack can't even breathe. Like, can it breathe? I got a fan for you just in case, because they say it be hot. And I bet his balls probably just sticky and sweaty and just cramped up. Okay, y'all. I'm done. I'm just
match.
What do you do for work?
I work in Parks and Recreation.
That's really cool.
Yeah, work with kids. Let's see here. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The second youngest, the third oldest?
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
You thinking too hard. You don't have any questions. You don't have any questions. Okay, all right. So then, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a man! I'll take this and you guys can go right on up. Let's make some noise for them, guys.
Ollie and Anna seemed so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our...
Was he throwing them gang signs just now?
next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jovanay.
Jovanay, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly, I like to turn on my music and pour some wine and cook, just hang out at home with my dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going, but yeah.
All right, and now what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience, one that is, emotionally stable as well, someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High. So I look for that.
Okay, got it. And now, what are some of your red flags? Like the choose.
Infidelity
breakers, I guess I
is a
should
red
say.
flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation. So if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well. So those are like my main red flags. Also, someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So.
All right, cool. So as you see here, we have no pop balloons. So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you.
Okay.
So for the first round, I am gonna have you pop, how many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons just based off of, who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
I knew it.
All right, we can stay down here.
I'm sorry.
All right.
She popped the man in the green because he's short. And then the one, I think he got on gray. The one in the gray, like I said, I would pop his balloon as soon as it's because he's not the most physically attractive man up there. Or just even if I was out and about, he's not physically attractive at all.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
What's up? I'm Justin, 34.
Okay. And Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants. I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level. Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go back over.
You like 9 to 5 on the weekend. You take Wednesday, Thursday, then just send them my way. Think I got it covered for the weekend. I gotta say I'm in the mood for a little bit more of that. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time I hear a word that sounds like a song, well, that's in a song, I just sing it. What is it called? Word association or something? That's me. Or song association. But anywho, back to the video. My bad. I had a moment. Bear with me.
Here, your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay, and Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just 'cause it's well put together. I kind of saw the height thing coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay, so he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay, so he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. I'm not necessarily always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon.
See, I told you. She threw that. I'm not really the type of person about physical. Yes, she is. That's why she said it. She's not physically attracted to him. Because you could have popped the first man balloon if you just had to have a balloon. You could have just popped his.
So
It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
respect.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. How would you say that you tend to deal with conflict? Anytime that there's an issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say? Like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39. How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So matter of fact, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you,
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into, as long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So
if I needed some time to gather my thoughts, are you the type to kind of like, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need, some space? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you know I need some space. I'm not just going to not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool, I know we're still good. We're okay.
Okay.
So, okay.
All right, let's go to our next person here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I deal with conflict.
Yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun player. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
At PetSmart Kitchen, we're sharing helpful hacks to make your dog's mealtime extra special. We'll be using all...
Thanks.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So it'll be de-escalated real quickly.
Absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but I, as I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just kind of walk away until you kind of like, can regain and.
Look, she instant up, baby. She finna pop that balloon. She's finna balloon and pop. I don't care what you do from it. That's something I can tell. I do not like violence. I don't even arguing in a relationship. He got. I don't care that you working on it. It happened. If you broke something before, you'll break it again.
Be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation. But like, I'm still in the process of growing. But I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later, because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just like just knowing yourself.
Yeah.
And
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so to come back, and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at all.
can take a day.
It can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate something, right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very, very communicative.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Time to pop some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Jeez.
I know. Based off of what you heard.
She most definitely finna pop that man and say he was violent and he's still working on it. She most definitely popping his.
Whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2.
Gotta do it. Okay.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now, so I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, original hair, just everything. It's just
Original hair, not natural hair, original hair. Oh, God, I ain't never heard that one before.
her, you know what I'm saying? Put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why do you end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon, and it was because you say that you have a history of domestic violence, and it's not okay for me. So I had to pop your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I, did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that I have different methods of dealing with situations, but it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still,
Yeah.
in that range. But I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you
you.
just definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going, and I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
At least he was honest though, because most men can admit men or women, but most men can't admit that. So first step is admitting. So at least he's trying to work on it. But I'm still not giving you a chance. You did it before. You're most definitely do it again. It's just a matter of time of you getting pissed off to the highest festivity ever.
Thank you.
Talk to you, but
Okay.
thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
What would you say? What have you guys have identified about yourself? Any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship? I.e., a toxic trait.
Okay, let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question.
My toxic trait is I tend to move
My toxic trait. Sir, she asked you about your trachea, sir. She said toxic trait.
fast. My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that honesty.
No problem.
Yes.
Twisted Tea is a refreshing hard iced tea made with real brewed tea. Keep it twisted.
I am afraid you are forbidden from boarding without permission.
Let's go to our next guy over here. The answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in 2 in 1.
What characteristic traits about yourself that you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship, and I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me. So I think that might be like a little. But I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very I'm not really confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or nonchalant? Is what you're saying?
No, I just joke around a lot. Like this hasn't we're having a conversation about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So
just basically, in short, y'all, he basically saying he played too much. He played too much, and he don't know when the hell to stop playing. That's what he's trying to say. In short, yo, listen, he played too much, and I don't know when to stop playing.
Yeah, you can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
So my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions. So sometimes it may be taken the wrong way if you're playing and I'm really serious. It may come off as a misunderstanding, and of course, in that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that person where you're.
Why people always using their zodiac signs as an excuse of why they do something? I'm a Pisces, so I can't do this. That ain't got nothing to do with where you at.
You're coming from, and mainly more so it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess, and I had to pop a balloon, so
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what she's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like her energy, her flow, very calm. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right, guys, any questions for her? We got one down here.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you that stands out? I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you meant.
Okay, thank you.
I'm very personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball.
Mhm.
I like to play, but don't let him hear that. And I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
Okay. Cool.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, you had some time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question. So sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too much of a forward question right now?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay. I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable, and I guess.
I'm open to that.
You're open to that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All
I think
right.
you
So,
good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All right, so it is time to pop a balloon.
Wait, what? What you mean by sexuality? Open to what? Exploring what? Different sex positions? Or having a threesome with another man, like is he bisexual or something? Like what? I'm lost. I don't understand that. Well, y'all tell me what you were trying to say in the comments, because your girl is lost. Okay.
Okay. Oh, go for it.
So, the gym is a very big important aspect, right, of my life. So, what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the gym?
I work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person, so yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay. All right.
All right. Time to pop a balloon.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
All right, so why do you end up popping his?
I love everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on a sleeve because I do as well. I love that you're thoughtful. You take your time with conflict and confrontation. I just feel like as far as a match wise, I just wasn't feeling that initial connection. I'm so sorry.
I understand.
Sorry.
Respect.
Okay, perfect. Let's head on back. All right, let me bring you on up here. So, I know you thought hard for those questions. So I don't know if you have any final questions, but any final questions between either one of you?
I don't have any final questions.
No. Me neither.
Okay, so is it a yes for you for her?
It's definitely yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match! Okay. I'll take this.
It seems like all the women that came out, they left with matches, right? All the women left with matches on this one, I think.
You guys can go on up.
Purina Puppy Chow and Kitten Chow. Highly digestible with sensitive stomachs.
Okay.
I wonder if the man in the green, if y'all looked at the previous episodes, the short guy right here in the green next to the guy in the black, I wonder if it's going to be another, like, situation. Terrence was. Like he always kept getting rejected. Terrence was somebody that kept getting rejected because he was short. And Arlette ended up giving him, I guess, his own spin-off blind date or find love episode.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I mean beef jerky.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy. And I would say that seeing leadership in females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
By the way, because I know somebody's saying it. I sanitize my hands, okay? Okay, I touch my cat. I sanitize my hands. So I don't need to. She touched her cat and picked her cat up and started eating her beef jerky. I already know what y'all saying. No.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone that isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay, cool. So, no pop balloons. Oh, okay. Right when I said that, we got one. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassie. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry. Okay. So yeah, that's just that's the reason why. Yeah, okay. But you do look good though. I like all your coordination.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassie someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question. Just help you narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
My first question is, what are you passionate about and what does passion look like to you?
Okay. Let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and, adding into the world and, making things better.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just happy where they're at.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness, just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got 3 answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business. Because I didn't come from a background of business and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of ran off with that third part of the question, just running back real quick. Yeah.
What does passion look like to you?
Passion, there we go. Okay. So passion is, for me, being passionate about something. Being a business owner, I'm an athlete, I have family, all those things I'm very passionate about. I don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, so.
Okay, thank you. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids. I'm passionate about my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more into that. So that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
There's no chemistry. I described myself pretty well. You know, if you had another question or rebuttal or something like that, that would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're a very attractive lady. The first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about, so I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time, where normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, you know, so that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff. So.
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's generative AI. What if
I understand, but I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So we choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things. I train with a lot of different women, and they do come in with all those other things done, which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because of the way they came at me when they're like, oh, you know, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress, these guys are much more impressed than me. But I just feel like with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. And now, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, love the shoe game.
Really?
Appreciate, yeah.
I found these on, like, I get a military discount, so like I be bargain shopping and, you know. But let me ask you something then. When you say you're athletic, is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending topics for your nails and your feet and stuff like that, or like what's the?
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that don't
Just
truthfully
don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that, like, for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just
Yeah.
said like kind of done up or whatever, you know. And then let me ask again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week. I played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports, so
Right.
basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back?
Get my balloon back. Like,
All right.
Okay, one more thing. You know what I'm saying? You in sports? I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you. Is I love passion in general. I love sharing whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. You know, I want to appreciate what you do and learn more about it. So like being able to participate and learn from you in whatever your endeavors are is just important to me as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
Why he want to keep asking questions and he popped this balloon? He should just cut this balloon if he want to ask all these questions. He doing too much. Get your balloon back.
You want the balloon back?
I want it back. It's the natural, everything, you know, like she's well-spoken. She's just a genuine person. I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want him to get his balloon back?
Now look, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once you pop your balloon with me, it's a wrap. Like, I hope you don't think I'm gonna choose you because you didn't want me the first time. What make you want me now? That type of thing. I wonder if he felt like he really want to leave with somebody, and it's a possibility she would have chose him overlooking his height. That's probably what it was.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's get it back.
Interception.
All right, we'll be back then. We'll be back. Okay. Ooh, that was a long session. So I'm gonna go ahead and
He said he had ADD and he went talked too much. I'm talking about he went off after he popped the balloon. He must pop that balloon for attention. He had to. Ain't no way he had all that to say after he popped the balloon. He popped that balloon for attention. That's what it was.
Have you asked these guys another? Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons. Okay.
Since we've heard quite a few from them, let me give you a pick. Go ahead and pop those 2. Okay, and then one more. Oh, okay, let's.
What I told you. You popped the balloon and what make you think I'm going to choose you? You popped the balloon.
Let's start right over here. So he did get his balloon back. Why did we end up popping his?
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job, I'm very passionate about. I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm gonna need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails and someone that's worried about, in my opinion, like things that are valuable to me.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, I understand that.
That
I do
type
have a rebuttal.
Nope. Let's move on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
Did you know that if you shave, 1/3 of what you remove is skin? New Dove Advanced Care helps repair skin's barrier.
I think for me, it wasn't that you had a bad answer.
Y'all saw that beef jerky on my lip. I mean my teeth. He talked too much. That ADD is too. Shouldn't nobody else on here with ADD unless it can be controlled. He should have took his medicine because he talking too much.
It just wasn't one that was more compatible with what I was looking for, as well as just physical connection. So,
Respect.
Okay.
I understand.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say, my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, yo, take a break. Yo, I'll do that later for you. Too, bothersome.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and 2 stubborns usually means an impasse. So.
I respect that. You got to be honest,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, okay. Why did we end up popping?
I mean, I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's stubborn, that probably just won't work for me.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely, yeah, and I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So yeah, definitely my type.
All right, thank you. So we do got one guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes.
What sport?
Lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any did you track and field too?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, guys. You said that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
Just not a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll have you head on back. Well, that is all the balloons.
First time it has ever happened, but at least she was honest and she didn't lead him on, making him think that it would be something. And then when they got backstage, it was really nice. So at least she was honest and she did it right up. She wasn't playing. Pop. What that girl said in the previous episode? Pop.
It's popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Take this one. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brisa.
Brisa? How old are you?
29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a legal specialist.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I go kayaking and I do yoga and lyra.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's genuine, who's able to have really good banter with me, someone's funny, just really relaxed, yeah.
Nice. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking of any kind and excessive alcohol use, but other than that, that's it.
Okay, cool. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start right over here. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty, I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. There's a difference between cute and sexy and just kind of like more in the middle, but you seem very innocent and well put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have worn my other outfit.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the earrings a lot and your
Thanks.
hair. I don't know, you just look really, like, gothic in a sense, almost. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 34. The reason I popped my balloon is because you said no smoking of any kind, and that's what I do all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm into fitness and health. Every other habit I have is healthy outside of that, but I need that.
Yeah.
So also you said you were a legal specialist. I don't know what that means, but it could be good or bad.
It's good. More coordinator wise. Let's put it that. I should have just said that, but yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, mainly for the smoking. But
Okay.
You're very beautiful. I do like the glasses. They fit you well.
Can't see without them.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I definitely think you're my type too. I think you're very attractive and I like what you're wearing. And I like the Arizona logo. I'm an Arizona native.
Girl, don't do it. He violent. He violent, girl. Don't do it. It look like you about to choose him.
So I gotta
I
represent.
feel like it. I've been out here for long enough, so I feel like a native at this point. So
Okay.
I have to represent.
Okay, but don't tell me you're
But,
used
I'm
to the
from,
heat, because
No, I'm from the Midwest.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
What's up? I'm Justin. I'm 34. I popped my balloon because obviously I don't think like you would like me. I smoke a lot of weed. I got a weed pendant on me right now.
I see it,
Even
yeah.
though I'm like a full-time athlete, a lot of people, misconstrue the substance and the necessary like goals and ambitions to get where we need to get. But anyway, other than that, you're very beautiful woman, chocolate, gorgeous. I love the glasses. You got white teeth. You like a bombshell for me. If you didn't have a negative for me, then I'd be all positive for you. Other than that, again, I do have one thing to say. I just feel like you probably underdressed yourself.
I did.
Because you do look like a Black Wednesday from
Yeah.
Adam's Family.
Yeah.
But that's attractive to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We could role play all day. You know.
No, you're not wrong. No, like I'm
yeah.
actually really like in the gothic style. I was gonna wear like.
I mean, look,
something
I
completely
grew up.
different,
I was.
So listen, y'all. I've actually never met a black person into Gotham, whatever the heck it's called. I've actually never met a black person like that ever. First time for everything, huh?
was born in '89. I don't do the definitions and the terms and stuff, but I can role play. I can get, you know what I'm saying, I can get you excited and stuff like that. If it's a match for you, it's a match for me. But right now, it's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like good banter and like you seem like you would make me laugh. So yeah.
I would love to make you laugh.
I can't tell. Is your balloon?
It's pop.
It's pop. Okay, you had your hands behind your back. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is George. I'm 35. I popped it because you're just not my type, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just used to more taller.
Yeah.
Honestly, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
No, but you're very beautiful though, you know. But
Thank
just
you.
not my type.
Okay. And now is George someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I don't know. I feel like we'd have to get to know you more.
Yeah, same
You
here.
know, but
Same
I
here.
like the necklace.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. I like the all black look. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
matching,
really nice.
matching, matching,
So-
right?
And the gold.
You're
to
right.
Match my glasses. So
Right.
it's very nice.
See?
Yeah.
Color coordinated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology.
Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
What do you do for work?
Okay, name and age, and what do you do for work?
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I work in construction, and I also own a construction business too. Yeah.
Our next guy, name and age, and what do you do for work?
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. My mom and stepfather own a behavioral health company for teens, boys, group homes. So I just kind of like oversee the homes and just offer mentorship and just let the kids know that just because you're in a group home, that don't mean you still can't be successful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, great. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay, right over here.
Tell me one unique thing about you, and also one bad habit about you.
One unique thing. She the first black person I ever seen that's gothic. Or let's take that out. She's gothic. That's unique as hell. Shit. I ain't gonna upset. That's unique.
Unique thing about me is I actually refurbish Victorian decor and home furnishings. I revamp them to either be more functional, so a lot of Victorian pieces are not as functional as you would like them to be, and I just make them more unique, I guess you'd say. I'm really into building, and I'm starting to weld, so just doing a lot of things like that. It's one of the unique things on top of photography. I really love very dark photography, so we can get into that later, but nothing like crazy. It's just, I like the macabre, so yeah.
All right.
Good. Okay, let's go to our next guy. Any questions over here?
Yes. What do you do in your free time?
I read a lot, and I'm currently studying for my LSAT to get into law school. And I kayak. I've been kayaking a lot, and I really love it. And what do I not do? I'm really starting to explore Arizona. I've been here my whole life, but I'm actually not doing more things. So
Okay, you into like herbs and stuff, like herbal.
I have like sage and crystals and things like that. But
it seems like you're into like vintage stuff.
I'm very much into you know anything.
Okay.
Like my favorite paintings are like 16th century Dutch still life paintings. Like I'm very into that kind
I
of
collect paintings too. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm a
thank
collector for sure.
All right, girl, time to pop a balloon. Out of these two guys, who are you feeling more? Who do you think is more of your match?
It's hard. I'm just gonna pop your balloon.
Okay, so you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
I was just trying out. She knows I'm into vintage collecting, so she's into that too. So that's basically it.
Okay. But is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, got it. And now is he someone that is your type?
Yeah.
Got it. So we ended up popping his because?
I really liked. Oh God, this is so hard. I don't know.
Liked his responses better?
I like his responses better, but I really love what you do. My previous job is very similar to that, so I don't know. I felt like we could talk about it, a lot of different things. Would have been nice, but yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Thank you. All right, so let's bring you on over here. Okay, guys. So, any final questions between the two of you before we decide if this is a match?
Just gotta let you know. I do have two kids.
Okay.
11 and 12-year-old. Are you okay with that?
No, I mean, I think it's just because I'm at a stage where I'm working towards getting into law school and doing different things, and I don't know if I would be a good fit for that. So how involved are you in their life?
They usually with me here and there. So yeah.
Sorry.
They usually with me here and there. Like I said, they're 11. My son is 11. My daughter's 12. So they're older. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think it would be a good match.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and pop.
Maybe she should have asked him. That should have been a question. Does anybody have kids? That should have been a question. Because this is the second time it don't today, right? Somebody getting a man getting their balloon popped after they're quote unquote chosen.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Giovanna.
Giovanna, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, and what does that entail? Like, what businesses do you have?
I'm in finance. I have a tax office.
Okay, very nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do Pilates. I like hiking, going out for walks, going out to try new restaurants, things like that.
Got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone traditional, someone honest, a provider, loyalty, things like that.
Okay.
Not a okay, listen, I'm a woman, full blown woman. But for some odd reason, I never seem to agree with a lot of women. What's up with this whole providing thing? Like, I understand, like, I don't know. I have different beliefs with the whole providing thing. Like, I have my beliefs. Like, I'm okay with the 50-50 thing. I'm okay with 60-40. But hey, to each his own.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Drinking. Multiple kids.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Okay. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in a couple of days. Yeah, so yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon because I don't know, you do look good. I like what you're wearing. The only issue is just I don't feel any chemistry. Yeah, that's just it. But you do look good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
No.
We about the same height.
What?
Now she telling the damn lie. That he taller than her. She needs to stop it.
6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
But I'm 6 foot, you know that, right? Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
She knew damn well she wasn't the same height as that goddamn man. Now she need to stop her shit. She needs to stop it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. I pop my balloon because usually somebody at least with entrepreneur, it's just not really my thing. I think otherwise you're pretty well put together. It's a little shallow to go based on height because that's a static thing that we can't dynamically change. So for those reasons, I popped the balloon.
Thank you.
Okay. And now is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, just aesthetically, because that's the only thing I have to go on. You wouldn't be someone that I would take.
Okay. Thank you. And then we did get one down over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, I'm Justin. I'm 34. I didn't want to pop my balloon, but you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing for sure. I like the pigeon toe stance. I like the dress that she got going on. I like the braces, you fixing, correcting, whatever you got going on. I like the hair, the braids, your eyebrows. Everything about you as a beautiful black woman speaks out. I believe you might have said something that made me pop out my balloon, but I can't remember because I have ADD as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even trust nothing he's saying. He got ADD. That girl is not pigeon-toed. She slew-footed as hell. Slew-footed as hell. And knee-knot. But it's neither here nor there. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
But other than that, you definitely are well-spoken. You definitely pleasant to the eye. And just besides you saying something that would mean that I'm not your fit, that's why I pop out my balloon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Just his height. I mean, like, if he was to approach me on the street, I would just, he wouldn't.
All right. So we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes.
She don't change her feet. Nah, you can tell. You see how knee-knot? She's knee-knot. And you can tell her feet starting to do like this.
Do any of you have kids?
Oh, all 3 of them.
All 3 of you have kids? Okay.
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
To a certain extent. Okay. How many kids do you guys have?
Okay. Let's start with our first guy over here. Your name and age and how many kids do you have?
My name is Kenneth. I have uno. One.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Our next guy. Name and age and how many kids do you have?
My name is Johnny, 34. I have 1 son.
Okay.
Your name and age and how many kids you have?
My name is George. I'm 35. I have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and actually have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his...
Sorry if I can borrow your pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop one of these guys' balloons.
Just one?
Yeah. Unless you have more that you want to pop. Okay.
I don't.
Ooh. All right. So why did we end up popping his?
It's the multiple kids for me.
I understand.
Thank
Respect. I understand.
Thank you.
I love them, so.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say, so. But she popped it, so. It is what it is.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Any questions for our beautiful lady?
Yeah, I have a question. So, what do you like to do in terms of like your leisure time?
I like going out to eat, of course. So I like shopping. I spend a lot of time out in nature. I like hiking, do Pilates, going walking, anything that requires me to be active and out of the house.
Okay. And one more. What is your like relationship with God?
I am on a journey right now, rediscovering what that looks like for me.
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions over here?
Yeah. I would ask, what do you most cherish in life right now? What's most important to you?
Right now, the most important thing for me is having my son grow up. He's getting older, so it's trying to cherish those moments now because in a couple of years, I know he'll be out of my house. So, yeah.
Okay. And how old are you again?
32.
32. Okay. That's it.
Good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. Time to pop someone's balloon. Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
I really, if I had to choose between those two, then I would have chose him. I feel like he asks a lot of questions more, but that's the only reason why I would pop yours. Okay. Had to make a decision.
All right. Let me bring you on up. Let's come on up here. Let's come on up.
Y'all, I guess everybody's journey is different, but for me, it's hard for me to date somebody being that I have a son. I'm like afraid of SA because I've been SA before from 5 until 14. So I'm like I'm not comfortable bringing a man around my child. I'm just not. I would rather wait till my baby turns 18 or whenever he decides to get out the house and he goes to college and play football, or I don't know, when he gets to the NFL, who knows? But while he's in the house, I'm terrified to date. I don't. It's nowadays times are just totally different.
Okay, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't, but that's still cool. Yeah.
What? He just had. They just asking questions to be asking questions right now. Because what kind of goddamn question was that? What did you get out of that? What was the point? They starting to get in this one right here. This episode 16. They asked some stupid ass questions.
Match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's still cool. Yeah. Match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have another question. Do you plan on having more children? Do you want more children?
In the future, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. So is it a yes for you for her?
I would say yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this.
Look, y'all see her now. She's two-footed. Where is he? Where is she pigeon-toed at? And she not me. But hey, I once again, dude in the green, he just be talking to talk. Once again, that was his ADD talking. He didn't take his medicine today. You got to bear with him.
Mike, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them, y'all. Come on.
May I have this dance?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Sweeter than you, and I would never find another precious than you, precious than you. Girl, you are close to me, you're like my mother, close to me, you're like my father, close to me, you're like my sister, close to me, you're like my brother. You are the only one, my everything, and to you is all I sing all my life. Ooh. My bad. I'm done. Gave y'all a snippet of my Whitney Houston voice. That's it. Just, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Don't judge me. I said what I said.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Shar.
Shar, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, and what do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Okay, nice. Okay, what are some things like to do for fun?
I love dancing. I've been a salsa dancer for 6 years. I also love traveling, just going out, going on adventures, all of that stuff.
Nice.
Do she have sister locks? Love it. If she do, love it. I used to have locks. Then I had Congos, and then I cut them. So I grow my hair back out. This will be my third set.
What are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, a gentleman, marriage-minded, likes to have fun as well, has a growth mindset, ambitious, all of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say any drugs or if you smoke a lot, like every day type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So we do have all the balloons still unpopped. Okay, not anymore. We do have one that popped. Let's go on over here and ask him why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
Type on and a little bit don't a and a little bit don't bite the don't girl shake that hook stepping that left exactly that's what she got. She nicely shaped. All right, sis, come through.
Age and why you popped your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. Oh, you did look good, by the way. The reason why I popped it is because someone else told me that I'm too short, so I figured you're taller than me, so I probably won't be your type, so. Yeah.
But is she your type?
She look all right, yeah, but I mean, I just had to pop, yeah.
Okay. Oh, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like you popped your balloon prematurely because, I mean, I'm wearing heels, so I don't know what your height limit is.
I'm 6 foot. It just, I don't know, yeah.
So is she too tall for you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just had to pop because I figured she was gonna say that I'm like too short for her, so I don't know. So yeah.
I mean, I didn't say height was a deal breaker, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. You do look good though, by the way. Yeah. You look
Thank
very
you. Thank you.
All right. So we do have 4 guys still left here. Did you have a question to ask these guys to kind of help you narrow it down?
Sure.
So he popped his balloon because of what the previous girl said, or is it that he popped his balloon because he's really not attracted to her, so he decided to use the previous girl as the escape route to not really say how he really felt. Like maybe he thought she was ugly, but he's not gonna say, "Oh, she's ugly" to hurt her feelings. So he decided to use the whole. The girl previously said that I was too short for her and I'm 6 foot. Like
I guess I'll ask, what do you do and what do you like most about what you do?
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. I'm an ICU vascular access nurse. I enjoy doing what I'm doing because it's about helping people and, giving them a better experience considering they're sick and in the hospital. So that's why I enjoy doing what I do.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Our next guy, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny, 34, and I do a lot, but if I pick a career as fitness trainer, that's my passion. And then that answer the question as well, that's my passion. That's the reason why I like to do what I do. It's been my passion ever since I was a kid. I've been training people since I was 5. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer.
Hey, y'all look. He look tired.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
Look. He looked tired. The one right there in the grave. He looked tired. He looked bored.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer to your question is I'm very passionate about pretty much everything I do. Whatever I choose to do at the moment is what I'm going to be passionate about. I have a pretty open career as far as I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a successful entrepreneur. So I just let that do what it does. And then as far as my hobbies and, goal or career aspirations outside of that, I'll let them grow. I do like to fly. I'm into aviation. So with that being said, the thing I like about me being into aviation is that I have a large family. So at any given moment, once I'm completely where I want to be as far as private license or, having a jet license and stuff like that, I can travel around my family. I can introduce them to new ideas, new surroundings and environments. That's what I look forward to and to where I'm at right now in my life. So, yeah, I'm looking for somebody who can seamlessly join the lifestyle.
Let's go over here. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I like traveling. I'm a healthcare worker as well. I like caring for what I do. I've been doing this for about 10 years, so I have a real passion for it. So.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you guys. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get a balloon pop. So let me hand you a pick. I'll give you that. And just kind of based off of the responses, you know, how they look, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop.
Dude, bow-legged. See the dude in the brown, he bow. He bow-legged. And I can't say that because I'm bow-legged too, so I can't say that. But dude bow-legged. And she gonna pop his balloon.
Pop one balloon.
Okay, just one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's hard. I'll pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just your response is a little vague.
Oh, okay.
I would love to learn more about what you did as well, and then just kind of my type of guy. But you look very nice.
Thank
so.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Had to pop one. So.
I got you.
No offense.
Respect.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. I couldn't go into more detail because I want to do it off camera. So
I get it too. Yeah.
So
I was like, I know I'm being very vague.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too detailed, but
yeah,
it's all good though.
Okay.
So
thank you.
Competing for gold, we have legendary Reese's Peanut Butter Cups versus newcomer Reese's Medal.
Okay, I'm gonna have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. Shoot. What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay, right over here.
I'm looking for somebody that's progressive, always has a goal they set for themselves every year, doesn't just settle with the same thing and then, through and through. So somebody that can, do like a 50-50 thing and they're supportive of one another and help each other grow. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, I got to be attracted to you for one. That's like just what's going to get you in the door. But outside of that, I look for someone that's very intelligent, not just book and math smart, but you have to have those, at least the basic human level degree. And also just being also emotionally intelligent, like knowing how to like have patience and forgiveness, all of that. And just someone that's have some kind of belief system, like in God, some form.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next guy. What do you look for in a woman?
So I look for a genuine woman. I look for a woman who can be honest amongst herself, her partner, her family. I look for a woman who can be inspirational to her partner as well as expect inspiration and other type of motivational materials.
Okay. Okay, time to pop.
How many?
We're gonna go ahead and pop one of them.
Okay.
I mean, you said how many? You want to pop more than one?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Girl, if you know like I know, you better pop that boy in the brown. He's violent, baby. He is violent. And it sounds like he don't have a job.
Like 2-3 chances.
Why did we end up popping his?
I liked your response. It was very thorough. I just felt like my attention span, I kind of blinked out a little bit with what you were saying.
yeah,
No offense.
He talked too much. That's basically what she said. He talked too much.
Talkative person,
Yeah,
I
you are.
understand.
All right.
Did I just tell you he talked too much? He long-winded. He talked too goddamn much. And then talking about nothing at that.
All right, guys. Any questions for her?
I got a question.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I smoke like probably half a zip a day, and this gonna come out
A
eventually.
zip?
Oh, I'm sorry, a half an ounce,
Sorry, I don't
a half like 14 grams at least
Oh,
a
okay.
day. Yeah, I'm into fitness and I work out and hike and do everything, eat healthy.
Why do you smoke so much?
I've been through a lot. I mean, it just helps me out with my daily managing my emotions, and I'm trying to quit. Eventually I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, no, I get it. No judgment.
But just being honest, because you said that earlier.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Okay. You have any questions?
Where do you reside?
I'm in LA.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No. Do you? Where do you live?
In Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Y'all both in Cali? Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm in anesthesiology, so vascular access. Get it?
They fit.
Yeah.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Whose balloon are we popping?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think that was a given.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the smoking thing.
The smoking and had to pop.
I waited. I didn't want to pop it off rip because when you said you was a doctor, like I was just go pop it. But I'm like, let me see what she about because she's very attractive. She's definitely my type, and I wanted to see if that was.
That's right. I'm with him on that. Don't blow your chances. Let her pop your balloon. Well, I'm finna cut myself out. You might choose me. Hell, you might have an exception to the rule.
It's like a for real deal breaker if she was just saying that, but like if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. So it is what it is.
No judgment. Do what you gotta do to feel better. So.
But you seem cool and very intelligent
you.
and attractive.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
For sure.
Okay. Let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you?
My big thing is work hours. I mean, I work with doctors.
Yeah.
And I know anesthesiologists specifically work at least 60 hours, and it kind of consumes a lot of their time. So that's why I got to pop.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
You didn't even ask me my hours though.
Yeah.
What's your hours? Is it 60 like you said?
It's a little under 60. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, head on back over there. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah.
Take this
you.
mic.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the link to the form will be in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that form out to be considered. And also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you all next time.
Y'all, so that's the end of the show. Thank y'all for watching this video with me. Y'all can inbox me if y'all have any feedback, so y'all can drop it down in the comments below. And again, you can follow me on Facebook at 7 Coco Gray, and 7 is SEVENKOKOAGRAY. And for Instagram and TikTok, it is 7 Layers of Beauty, one word, but 7 is spelled SE7 VEN, and then Layers of Beauty. I'll put everything in the description box, and I'll also put everything in the comments. So for you to follow me, and then I don't know, write on my wall, let me know that you came over here from YouTube and that you watched it. So until then, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for tuning in. Bye.